Recently, we talked about how Claude Code has now made an integration with Figma, which makes it a seamless way for you to connect design directly into development. This is through MCP integrations and plugins. This truly changes front-end development completely, because instead of just generic AI designs, you can now prompt and create high-quality production-ready UIs with Figma that feel intentional and professionally well built. Alongside this, I had also covered Pencil.dev, which is an infinite design canvas and a fully free alternative to Figma, even though you can even use Figma directly within it. It works exceptionally well with Claude Code, and I'm back again to showcase it because they introduced a new dynamic system component with ability to use it with the desktop app, and they also introduced reusable styles and native AI agent integration, where you can now have it so that it not only designs mockups, but you're also designing interfaces that translate directly into front-end code. Now, this is something that is going to let you create pixel perfect precision with your designs directly inside this canvas that is connected with different agents like Claude Code. And this is something that is completely free for you to build different sorts of components. For example, you can instantly select multiple design systems from Shadcn to Lunaris to so many others. You can even select a style guide to apply to the AI agent to essentially execute this sort of design system to the Claude Code agent, for example. And this will dynamically reduce token waste, improve consistency, and enable agents to generate components that actually match your product's visual identity instead of just guessing styles from scratch. You can also even integrate Figma designs if needed for your Claude Code agent to display within the canvas of Pencil. And just to showcase that, you can actually go from Figma to production code using Pencil because you can simply copy your designs from Figma into Pencil and instantly your layouts, spacing, and styles are preserved pixel perfectly. There's no rebuilding components, no redesigning layouts. From there, Claude Code understands the imported design context and generates front-end code that actually matches your repository, coding standards, and project requirements. So instead of AI deciding how your UI should work, you stay in control while the agent handles the execution and generating all the components. There's a lot of stuff in the AI space that I don't really put on to the YouTube channel, and you can actually access it through my free newsletter with the link in the description below, where you can subscribe completely for free. To get started, you'll need Pencil installed, and you can easily install this for whatever operating system you have, whether that's macOS, Windows, or Linux. It also works with a couple of different IDEs, from Cursor to Anti-Gravity, and a couple of others. Now, this is something that is currently completely free, so it's best to make the most out of it. Next is making sure you have Claude Code installed, but they have enabled the option to use other agents. If you go over to the agents and MCP section after you install Pencil, you can easily enable it with something like Codex, or you can use other CLI tools like Gemini CLI. So that way you can make this whole flow completely free because Gemini CLI has a free tier. And another option is using Figma designs with Pencil and your coding agent, in our instance, Claude Code, to instantly turn pixel perfect designs into repo ready front end code without rebuilding layouts or losing design fidelity. Once you have configured your agent as well as your MCPs that you're going to be using, this is your main canvas where you can essentially visualize all of your front end components. You have the ability to obviously use different kits, like I talked about, using these different design system styles as well as applying different components to your front end. But the beauty of this is that you can attach a certain style like Shadcn and you can use it directly within the chat interface, which will have context of your frames. So it works similar to how you work with Figma. In this case, you can describe to Claude Code directly within the chat interface using whatever model that you want to use connected to Claude Code. So in this case, we can use Opus 4.6 or even Sonnet 4.6, and we can essentially have it select the design, the frame, as well as the style guide in which we want to essentially generate our front end component from. And this is where the Figma design can also come into play, where you can describe that you want to use your Figma design to rebuild the layouts without losing any sort of design fidelity, and it will create that pixel perfect generation for you. For example, I can send in a prompt like design a technical dashboard for a utilities company, and we had selected the Lunaris design system component, And now within our canvas, you can see that it is now going to work on developing the components for this within this live canvas. And just like that, it was able to mimic the same style that we had requested. And it had done a great job in blocking off all of the components. And essentially, these different blocks will let us easily get a better understanding of which component we can tweak individually rather than just tweaking the whole canvas edits. And what you can also do is use the canvas components within Pencil to change alignments, change the design structure, as well as doing meticulous edits to edit each and every component of individual blocks. And if you click on the left sidebar that showcases all the layers, you can individually select multiple of them and then add that annotation directly within the chat. So you can even request the Opus to tweak something like change the color scheme of all the layers to a blue accent. And just like that, it's able to instantly make the changes across all of the block components. I know we talked about how you can integrate Claude directly within Pencil to develop the front end design within the Pencil canvas. But now what you can also do is export the design to code. This is where you can use a coding agent like Claude Code, and essentially you can use the MCP command, and you're looking to then find and detect the MCP for Pencil. I have it now enabled. I essentially had to restart it because they stated that you need to make sure that you have opened up Pencil first and then Claude Code for the MCP to be installed. And now that we have it connected, what we can actually do is generate the code for this design that we have selected using the Pencil MCP. And it is then going to work upon tackling this next task where it's going to create the components for this frame that we had generated within Pencil. And you can see that the MCP is connected and it is now analyzing this canvas and it's going to generate the code for it live in preview, which is remarkable. And the beauty of these two tools is that it works hand in hand, meaning that you can use Claude Code as your chat interface to develop and make changes to whatever is prevalent within the canvas of Pencil. You can obviously use the chat interface within Pencil, but that is more tailored to the design attributions. Since you have the NCP connected to Claude Code, it makes it easy for you to do all your actions within Claude Code. And that way, it is going to even let you design within the canvas since you can use these two tools together. Just like that, we have a beautiful front end now developed with all the code available because within Claude Code, we essentially had requested it to code out all of the components of this design that we had generated within Pencil. And this is how it looks. This is where it had done a great job in developing all the components of what we had developed within the design canvas. And this looks absolutely amazing, guys, because this is something that it did in a single shot and it was able to do a quite rapid job with this generation. If you like this video and would love to support the channel, you can consider donating to my channel through the super thanks option below. Or you can consider joining our private Discord where you can access multiple subscriptions to different AI tools for free on a monthly basis, plus daily AI news and exclusive content, plus a lot more. Also, to get started from scratch from different sorts of styles and templates, you can use this prompt gallery within Pencil, and essentially it will help you easily build and mimic these different styles that we had showcased at the start of the video. This way, you can use these building blocks to get better generations for your app or whatever you're trying to create with Pencil. But that's basically it, guys, for today's video on this workflow. You can essentially create a full on design workflow completely for free. You even connect it with something like Gemini, and that way you can use this workflow completely for free. This is something that I would highly recommend making the most out of because it is currently free. I am pretty sure they're going to be shifting over to a pricing plan if I keep making so many videos and putting people onto this. I am also going to leave all the links that I used in today's video in the description below. But with that thought, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's video and got some sort of value. This is definitely a remarkable workflow that I would highly recommend if you do not use Figma as your main design tool. If you haven't followed the newsletter, make sure you go ahead and join that, as well as the Discord, the Twitter, and lastly, make sure you guys follow me on the YouTube channel. Subscribe, turn on the notification bell, like this video, and please take a look at our previous videos so that you can stay up to date with the latest AI news. But with that thought, guys, have an amazing day, spread positivity, and I'll see you guys fairly shortly. Peace out, fellas.